Hey guys, it's Sim Queen, and this is part 225 of the Decades Challenge. I am bringing the Decades Challenge back. It's not going to be as often as the Aspirations Challenge. That's one that I'm very consistent with. And I post it every second day. I'll probably do one Decades Challenge a week, maybe, just for now, just while I kind of get back into it. This has been requested over and over again. You guys have been wanting the Decades Challenge to come back, and I took a break from it 6 months ago, which I wasn't really planning on doing. I was going to take a brief hiatus from it. I was just kind of running out of inspiration, didn't really know where to go with the story, and the Aspirations Challenge to me was where my interest was at the time. So, and I still love the Aspirations Challenge above all, but I really want to finish this challenge because that's kind of the thing with my channel is that I finish every challenge I start, and I could not leave this challenge alone. So I decided to come back. I wanted to revamp things a little bit and start with a bit of a fresher story. And so that's where we are. Like I said, you guys have been requesting this. I get honestly like a comment every like a couple of comments every week asking if you guys, or if I'm going to be bringing this back, and if you guys are kind of wasting your time watching the series, if it's ever going to be finished, and we are going to finish it. So we're heading into the 2010s right now with, still with Emma and her daughter Ava. So we did leave the previous household. I kind of wanted to get out of that and pick up with a fresh new household, a fresh new story, just because I felt like things were getting a little bit stagnant. It was time to move on from that. And so here we are in Copperdale, which is the newer neighborhood that came with the high school pack. I haven't really had a chance to play here too much, so I thought it'd be kind of fun if we could live in a new neighborhood for this generation. And we are going to be finishing this challenge in the next generation with the 2020s. And I was thinking, I looked at the updated challenge rules, at least the ones by Cute Coffee Gal, and it did say they did update the 2020s to have the pandemic, which I think would be kind of interesting now that we're kind of on the other side of it. I guess depending on who you speak to, that seems to be a controversy. But yeah, I thought maybe we could kind of explore that a little bit, because I mean it's going to be, when it's over, a huge chunk of history, and definitely a monumental thing that happened, and I thought maybe we could play through that. So that's what's going to happen. But we are here in Copperdale. We've moved Emma and Ava into their own little home. I decided to make things a little bit difficult. I wanted this to be a genuine challenge because I find that when your Sims have too much money, it gets too easy. And I decided that we're going to make things a little bit more difficult. And the story is going to be that, Ashley offered to have Emma and her daughter stay with her. For those of you that don't know, Ashley is Emma's aunt. I would definitely recommend that you go back and watch the previous episode on my channel, 224, I believe it is, because that was the last episode, and it kind of covers what the household was like before. So it was Ashley, her children, her niece and her nephew, her husband, and then her great niece living there. It was a lot. There was a lot going on, and it was just a bit too much. So I'm happy to be downsizing the household a little bit and playing with a smaller family. So the story here is going to be that Ashley, she offered for Emma to raise Ava in their household, because actually Emma's going to be aging up tomorrow. She's going to be a young adult. She did have her daughter as a teenager and raised her there for as long as she could with the help of her aunt, so she could go to high school and her aunt would babysit Ava, and that kind of worked out for her. But ultimately she wanted to move out on her own. She's been planning on living with her boyfriend / baby daddy Riley, who I also gave a makeover to as well. I did kind of update their looks a little. So that was kind of the plan, and that's really what she wants to do. But what she also wants to do is attend college. And that's going to be really difficult because we only have 7 simoleons at the moment. We literally just spent most of our money just making lunch. So this is going to be interesting. Emma does not have a job. Riley does not have a job. And they're going to have to work to afford to live here. And also, Ashley's determined to go to school. She wants to go to university, so we can have her attend classes but still live here. I didn't want to have to live in dorms or anything like that. And yes, the easy option would have been for her to go to university and live in the dorms and leave Ava with her aunt Ashley. And that was actually what Ashley offered. She said she would pay for Emma to go to university, as long as she went and lived in the dorms and tried to enjoy her young adulthood, I guess. And Ashley would babysit, or not babysit, but care, more than babysit, care for Ava until Emma was finished school. But Emma did not want to do that. She wants to raise her daughter herself. She kind of has this vision of doing it all, working, going to school, raising her daughter, and it's going to be a lot of work. So I thought this would be kind of a fun challenge to try to get her to do all those things on her own. And the reason Ashley did not give her any money was because that was the standing offer. She would pay for her to go to university if she chose the sort of easy way and allowed her to raise Ava. But that's not what's happening here. So I'm going to get Ava to grab a plate of this mac and cheese because Emma just ate it in front of her. Yes, I mean, I think it's a commendable thing what Emma is doing. I know Ashley was just trying to do right by her and trying to raise her in her own way, but Emma's an adult now, so she can make her own choices, and this is her decision. This is the home that was actually, it came with this world, so I didn't build this or anything. I didn't actually touch the outside at all, or the floor plan. That's completely the same. All I did was furnish it using the amount of money that you normally get when a sim moves out on their own. So I think it was $16,500 that she had. So yeah, we furnished it. We used every last dollar, basically. That's her bedroom there, obviously. Ava's bedroom at the back. And then this is the rest of the home. I did have to splurge to get a laptop because she's going to need that for school. And then also, so Emma's trait, she is childish, proper, and then she's also got the muser. So I thought maybe she could do something creative. I'm going to wait until tomorrow to choose what she's going to take in university and what her ultimate goal is career-wise, because she does get her last trait tomorrow, so we can do that then. In the meantime, we need to find a job. Even a part-time job at this point would be helpful. So let's do that. Business? Find an odd job. See, an odd job would be probably ideal, but you really don't make much at those. I think we'd be better off with a part-time job. She could do Simfluencer, video game streamer, cheerlead team member. You can't possibly make money at that. Okay, no, these are just these are just like after school activities, so those don't actually count. Simfluencer that is a job. It pays not too bad, but I think there's going to be a lot involved with that that I don't want to do. Barista, I guess is what you say. Retail employee or barista is what I'm leaning towards. We could do babysitter, but since she already has a child of her own, I don't think that's something she would go for. We're going to go for barista, I think. And she'll work Monday to Friday from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. And I mean, we obviously won't make much money, but we're gonna do our best. I'm gonna have Ava go take a nap. And then obviously the plan was to have Riley move in as well. So that's what I'm thinking. He is a young adult, so we could have him actually move in. And then he can help with the household funds as well. I'm not sure what the plan is for Riley, if he's going to attend school as well. I do like the idea of both of them trying to better themselves and get educations. But I'm not sure if we can afford to send both of them to school. So maybe Riley will have to work. Okay, we're gonna go brighten his day. For some reason, there's an option to apologize, but I'm not sure why. Their last interaction, they were actually woohooing at a nightclub or something like that. So I'm not sure why suddenly he's in a bad mood. Complain about parents. Yeah, I think she is going to complain a little bit that Ashley didn't give her any money to do this and kind of is making her fall on her face and learn the hard way. So she could complain about that. She's a teenager. Banter with BFF and hold hands, I guess. And then can we even ask him to move in, or do we have to wait until she's a young adult? Yeah, we're not quite there yet. So I would say we probably have to wait until she has aged up to be able to ask someone to move in. Okay. And you know what? She hasn't done her homework yet. She is a C student, which I kind of thought she'd do a little better than that, but that's not the case. We're also going to make our own birthday cake if we can afford it. I don't think we can. Oh, that's sad. We cannot afford a birthday cake. Let's sell something. I'm not even sure what. This is really sad. We have to sell something just to be able to afford a birthday cake. Okay, maybe some like landscaping or this. There we go. That poster above Ava's bed. That'll have to be it. We'll try to buy back as many things as possible later on. So Emma does have some cooking skill. Oh, she's only level 1, so I hope she doesn't burn down the kitchen because we won't get enough money from insurance to cover the cost of the damage, and then we won't be able to afford anything. So I'm worried about her wrecking the kitchen, to be honest. We cannot afford to rebuild it. Riley's on the computer. Not doing anything super motivating. He is playing Blick Block. And I'm going to have Ava get up. Potty help. See if Riley... Oh, Aiden is around. Okay, so Aiden is Emma's brother. They're actually triplets. There's another one. Sophia, I believe is her name. See if Riley can help with the potty training. I'm going to put this... Okay, so we successfully baked the cake without burning the house down. We're going to add candles to it. Put that in the fridge. And once again, see if Riley can help with the potty training. I don't know if he will. Oh, he is going to. Okay, good. Okay, I wanted him to be, like, useful. It looks like he's going to be okay. So, yeah, tomorrow, once Emma ages up, we can have her ask Riley to move in. We also have the option to take a pregnancy test, and I'm not loving that because I do not want her to be pregnant. Like, definitely not. So we'll confirm that. I don't think so. No, okay, she's not. Because they only messed around. So she shouldn't be pregnant. She seems to be having some, like, pregnancy symptoms, though. Like, her hunger is going down quickly, and so is her bladder. Or so I thought. Let's give Ava a bath. Congrats on landing that sweet job. That's her dad, Tyler, who doesn't have much to do with her. Oh, and then Ashley's here as well. She looks exasperated, too. I don't think she's too impressed with what Emma has chosen to do, but we can go invite her in, I guess, once this bath is done. I think I'll just cut it short, actually, because this interaction does take a really long time. And then send Ava to bed. And she can show Ashley her new place. Not sure how Ashley's going to feel about all this. I think Ashley just loves kids, and maybe she just wanted to have... Oh, she's sick. She's got an illness. Order her to clean. Maybe Ashley just wanted to have Ava around. Maybe she got really attached to her and didn't want to let her go. And thought maybe she could provide better care. I'm not sure what the goal was. Just a pregnancy scare from failed pregnancy test. Thankfully, the pregnancy test came back negative. Emma doesn't want children just yet. Yeah, that is true. Are these two going to be okay? Console about death. I honestly do not know who died. It wasn't her husband, was it? I think we would have gotten a notification. No, Masaru is still alive. Become best friends. Yeah, let's do that. That can kind of patch things up a little bit. They may not see eye to eye on how Emma is choosing to live her life, but I still think they could be best friends. Alright, I'm going to send her home because it's 9:30. Emma's really tired. Emma and Riley have fallen out of touch and are no longer best friends. You know what? I'm kind of okay with that. I would almost rather her be best friends with Ashley. So I am perfectly alright with that. And then when Emma wakes up in the morning, we can age her up. I do believe she has work at 5 a.m. So let me just double check. Yeah, she does. So maybe I'll age her up after she gets back from work. I just don't want to do anything to jeopardize her going to work. We do need that money, even though it'll be probably like 80 simoleons, not very much at all. We could use that for sure. Yeah, see, she has to work in an hour, and you're late for your very first day. I meant to wake her up earlier than that. She's got her smock and her hat. She's ready to go. We'll send her to daycare, I guess. Daycare, yeah, that's the free option. Literally all we can afford to do. I'm going to have her work hard. Emma is contentedly grinding her favorite blends, Java Lamp and Captain John's Cleanse, when she notices a new variety of bean in the shipment. She takes a whiff, noting the caramel overtones and approachable aroma beneath. There's no label. Should she brew a batch or try mixing with something else? Blend it. They don't call Emma a master blender for nothing, expertly pairing the mysterious beans' qualities with a dashingly bold dark chocolate rainforest roast. Emma blends up the ultimate crowd pleaser, which she titles Emma Surprise. No one asks who Emma is, but she's almost sure her manager knows. Okay, so we made 82 simoleons, and now we can blow out the candles on this cake to see what her final trade is going to be. She's going to be exhausted. Like, her life is going to be really tiring. I don't think we'll have more kids. I hope not anyway. I don't think we're going to have more kids. That would just make things so much more difficult. And then we'll randomize her last trait. She is a green fiend. Okay. I'm just going to give her just like a nature aspiration, I think. Congrats, grad. Emma has successfully completed high school. She can venture forth in the world with her head high and doors open. Her future awaits. Okay. Not sure if we can reuse this birthday cake for Ava in a few days, but we can definitely try. And then you need to... Oh, does she not like her job? No more loyalty from quitting career. She didn't quit her career. Okay. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I genuinely have no idea what that means, but that's okay. We can grab some mac and cheese, and then you... Oh, she's actually potty trained. Okay, so Ava can actually use the potty by herself, which I didn't realize. And you earned your diploma, which I would like to... Do we actually get a physical diploma? For some reason, I can't remember how that works. Okay, so we've got Childish Proper, Green Fiend. These Sims are happiest when living on a green street and will continuously work towards making their environment more eco-friendly. So maybe we could find like a college degree that pertains to that. And maybe she could make it her goal to end up living in the world that I can't remember. The one that came with eco-living. And for some reason, I cannot remember what that's called. But we could always make that a goal of hers. Okay, we're gonna have Ava actually come watch TV, or sorry, grab the food. And then we'll also have Riley move in too, so he can help out. Because this is gonna be impossible for her to do on her own, like financially. So I'm thinking maybe Riley can work while she attends college. Let's go and see. Scholarships. I don't think we'll get any. We can apply, but she was a C student and I don't think that she's gonna get anything. But like I said, we can definitely try it. Yeah, I think it just canceled. Let me just see this again. Or did that actually work? There we go. Sims with really low household funds will be eligible to apply. Oh, that would actually be us. Let's do that. So like a low income scholarship, basically. Okay, now I want you to move in. You need to help. You've got a child here and you need to help. So hopefully he'll come with us. And does he live alone? He does. See, the thing is, I don't want to bring his money. I want to struggle. But that's okay. I think what we'll do is just cheat so that we don't have that money. Yeah, see, how do we just get 61,000? Oh, because he sold his home and his furniture. So let's go back to, I think we had 242 before. Maybe it was 292. I honestly can't remember. Okay, so Riley, do you have a job? No. Okay, his traits are animal enthusiast, freegan, cat lover. So maybe we could get a cat at some point when we can actually afford one. But in the meantime, he does need to find a job. Okay, I'm gonna have her play some video games. Yeah, seriously, I don't know what a good career for Riley would be. I mean, it makes sense for them to live in that world. I'm drawing a blank on the world that came with Eco Living. It does make sense for them to live there though, because he's a freegan and she's a green fiend. So I actually think that would be a pretty good move. We could eventually move there. And I'm going to have him play with her. Oh no, please not the bills. Okay, no, it's not a bill. I'm not sure what that is, but let's go see what's in the mail. Also for university, apply to university. See, no, do we wait for the grant to come back first? Let's see what we got in the mail. Emma has collected everything. I honestly don't know what that was. Riley has a book for $1. Actually, he has 2 books that I'm going to sell, and then the earbuds, which I can't really do anything with. And maybe I'm going to have her go for a jog. Just like for some exercise. I think that would be kind of a priority for her. And then when she's done that, we got to find a job for Riley. I would love to see them both attend school, but I just don't think that's possible. Actually, maybe it is. I kind of think that'd be fun. Just to struggle even more. I'm going to get him to apply for a scholarship as well, and he's going to go for the low income one. And then I don't know how long it takes to hear back about those things. So we're just going to wait. Ava, I'm going to have her go take a nap. And you're still feeling sick, uncomfortable. She's nauseous from some kind of illness. So I guess what we could do is order some medication, which I can never remember how to do. Order medicine? $50. Can we afford to get better? Not really. So it says she's only sick for 2 more hours, so maybe she'll feel better. That's what I'm hoping. So, okay, you know what? In the meantime, because honestly, I don't know what his schedule is going to look like once he is attending university, but I thought maybe we could just have him get a part-time job, just like she is. We could do, like, labor actually makes pretty good money, $45 an hour. They're only working on weekends, though. Or a fast food employee. Oh, that's not much money. Okay, let's go with, well, I guess it's not, the hourly wage isn't as much, but you are working, you can choose between the morning shift and afternoon shift 2 days a week. Okay, then, no, that ain't it. We're going to go for lawnmower. So he's going to work in manual labor. And then, I'm not sure how long it takes to hear back about scholarship applications, but we could check it out. I doubt she would have heard back by now. Pending. Okay. Okay, what's that sound? Weird. Okay, so we'll just check back tomorrow. In the meantime, you know what? That mention of fishing had me thinking maybe we could go fishing over here and make some money that way. That would be ideal. I'm actually really excited about playing this challenge again, just because it's back to being an actual challenge. Before, it was just playing through a story, and I kind of lose interest after a while when you don't really have a challenge. And right now, the challenge is money. So I'm okay with that. So I did send her jogging, but I don't think she actually went. She's too uncomfortable. Okay, because she's so uncomfortable, let's have her go take a bubble bath. And you can come play with a toy. Okay, so we did catch 1 fish. Probably not worth a whole lot. 16 simoleons. We'll take it at this point because we should take everything we can get. Looks like he's going to catch another fish or something. Oh, maybe not. Well, I mean, that's okay. Like, we live so close to this fishing spot. He can also work on his fishing skill and eventually catch some other fish. Copperdale is a really nice neighborhood. I think I've had a sim live here very briefly, but I haven't spent a lot of time here before. And yeah, it's nice. It's got this kind of river flowing through. I love this sort of teen hangout area. That is just so funny, that with the graffiti on the bridge and the couch there. And then there's obviously a high school here as well. There's the fair, which we could always have Riley and Emma attend at some point. Okay, you're feeling better, it looks like. She's going on her laptop to troll the forums. Okay. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should make some food. Looks like the fish in this area are too crafty. Okay. We could always just keep working on the fishing skill. Oh yeah, we still haven't caught anything else. And he may never catch anything here that's worth a whole lot, but we can at least keep trying. I don't see any other fishing spots that are close by. These ones we'd have to like travel all the way over here. We can fish off of this dock. Not sure if the fishing will be better though. I think the problem at this point is just his skill level. We need to work on that. This is a cute little hangout over here as well. So I'm looking forward to exploring Copperdale a little bit more as well, because I haven't spent too much time here. And looks like the grilled cheese is ready. Ava is ready to grab some. I'll put this in the fridge. Riley can have some when he gets back. For now, I think he's good just fishing. Still not catching anything. Maybe the next thing we catch should just be used as bait instead of sold. Yeah, okay, so we'll just actually use this as bait because it's only worth 17 simoleons. Okay, let's try. Oh, I guess we cannot use that as bait. Okay, that's fine. What are we doing here? Teaching her to talk? Oh, showing her flashcards. That's good. I mean, this is the first time that Emma has actually had time to spend with Ava. Before, it was just her going to school, and she was really too busy to spend any time with her. So she's kind of now just discovering what parenting is really like. Festival of Light has started. We've been here so long and we're really not catching anything. Oh, we caught a bass. We can sell that for 23. This for 17. Yeah, I think the issue is just his skill level, so we can keep working on that. And you actually... Oh, she's going to bed? Yeah, she's going to sleep. Okay, just put herself to bed. I am okay with that. And there's not a whole lot to do around the house at the moment. I'm trying to see if there's anything that we need to be doing. No. I mean, she's not feeling that well, so maybe we could just send her to bed. And Riley is done fishing. He didn't catch much, but at least we did gain some fishing skill. And he can grab some leftovers. I have no idea why it says that she quit her career. Sometimes it's best to leave a career behind, but for Emma there is a lingering feeling that it is always the worst, for the worst. I really don't know what that means. Because she didn't quit her, I mean, she has a job as a barista and she did not quit that job. She still has it. Unless they're talking about her quitting school? Is that I don't know. I don't know. I'm really confused about that. She didn't quit school. She graduated. Okay, quit putting things up there. And you can go to bed. Is Ashley back? Oh my god. She's a bit of a clinger. I think she's worried about Ava and wants to see how she's doing. Oh, you cannot get to the other side of the bed. Okay, let's just teleport then. That's going to be a pain. I think this this shelf here is in the way, but this room is so small, I kind of just did what I could. Let's send you home. Okay, so I'm going to leave this episode here, and in the morning we will check on their application. So that'll be the next episode. Hopefully they got accepted and they can start attending university. If you guys are excited about this challenge, if you have any ideas or suggestions, let me know. I'm really excited to be bringing this back, and I think that this new household and this new kind of story and the new challenge is exactly what I needed to keep going. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.